humans. So 2 videos ago, I posted the updates on the updates to the channel and talked about how I was updating my YouTube channel, which was true. And I was talking about sitting down and recording several videos in a row, which was true. And I was talking about creating new graphics and creating posters and stickers and stuff to sell, on Buy Me a Coffee, which was all true. And then my hard drive died. That's hard to say. It's not difficult to say, but it's hard to say because all those true things I just told you about are no longer true because they're gone. Yeah. Total disaster for someone working, or well, not really working, but someone creating videos on YouTube. A YouTuber. I'm a potato. And it wasn't just the recent stuff. The recent stuff all is gone, but so is all my older stuff. My graphic assets, my visual language, all the things I've been using for a long time. And most of the videos that I had recorded after that update video, I had 2 on my active drive and the rest were in storage, and then the storage drive died. So you got the update on the update video, and you got my breast video, and that's all that survived. So yeah, I've lost my scripts, my transcripts of old videos, and things I was already working on. It doesn't matter what I lost. It was a total disaster for the future, like I said. But it also got me thinking. I created that visual language for my shows years ago. I realized I was kind of okay with it dying. Not the costly hard drive, the Western Digital Black Label 5 terabyte performance drive, but all those graphics. I'm okay with it. I feel like I've outgrown them. I've wanted to change up things anyway, but I was locked into that language because those were the assets I already had created. Those were the ones that I could quickly drop into a video and go and keep that continuity. I decided that since I'm forced to create new assets, why reinvent the old stuff? Why try to emulate it? So I've decided to restart. The last 2 videos I posted have the new graphics I will use. I'm feeling good about it. I like the cleaner look. I want to take the channel in a new direction, and I'm going to use this disaster and turn it into a reinvention. And if I'm reinventing the visual language, then I decided to look at my actual language, the verbal language. The channel was about dealing with issues around being trans, disabled, and neurodivergent. That's not going to change that much because I'm still me. I still exist with random bits of thought. I'm just sharing it all with you. However, I realize that many of my videos can come off as being negative because I'm talking about the problems people have because they are trans or disabled. You know what I haven't been talking about though? The joy. There's a lot of joy when it comes to being trans. Coming to know yourself, understand yourself, and accepting yourself. Finding community, finding a new family when your old family says, yeah, I'm done with you. There is joy in all of that. So there is a lot of joy in my life, but I have not been sharing that with my videos, and I want to. I want to take the hard drive someplace that I know might be able to restore the information and at least maybe get it onto another disk. We'll see. But even if I can get the data back, I'm not going to resurrect that old language. The old footage I want back, but not the graphics or the visual language I built in my assets. I'm starting new. And I'm going to start with a new attitude also. There is a lot of happiness and joy in my life. Because when you come to accept yourself as trans, as disabled, as neurodivergent, when you understand yourself, a lot of the tension, the depression, and the anxiety just goes away. A lot of the stuff that we deal with isn't actually about being trans or being disabled. It's about the way other people treat us for either way. That's what trans issues are. Trans issues are dealing with other people and their prejudice. Disabled issues are, yes, it is your physical problems. I've slept for 3 straight days. But it's also dealing with other people who don't understand what physical disabilities are and what dynamic disabilities or invisible disabilities can be. But your internal life is not defined by your external life. I have not been putting that in my videos, and that is where I will start with this new phase of the Addison's Agenda YouTube channel. Yeah. So I just wanted to let you know that there has been a disaster. It will take me a little bit to get new videos out. The new visual language that I had used in the last two videos is here to stay, and in the future, I'm going to try to be more optimistic about the world, because I'm in a positive place and I want to bring the rest of you along with me. I think my videos will be better than they ever have been before, and they're going to be more joyful than they've been before, and hopefully more sophisticated and pretty. It will take me a while to get things like Addison's Agenda or Ask Addie or In Bed with Heads going again, but random bits of thought and behind the scenes stuff, I'll be cranking those out as quickly as I can, because those are a lot easier to edit without having to rebuild all the graphics like I do for the rest of them. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and peace and long life.